The return of the brother. In a lively compound in Enugu, the air was filled with the sweet scent of jollof rice and the sound of laughter. The Adebayo family was celebrating the return of their son Wale from the big city of Lagos. Wale stood in the center of it all, shining like a diamond. He wore a bright red shirt with a loud designer pattern and sunglasses, even though the sun was setting. "Lagos is not for the faint-hearted," Wale announced, patting his chest. "My business? Importation. I deal with international partners from China." Their parents beamed with pride. Aunties and uncles nodded, impressed. But his younger brother Tunde watched quietly from the corner. He sipped his Chapman and noticed something strange about Wale's shiny watch. Its hand was ticking in a jerky, nervous way. Tick-tock, tick-tick-tock. Tunde thought to himself. That watch is dancing like a generator with a faulty plug. Later that night, as the music faded, Tunde felt a knot of worry in his stomach. The brother he knew, who used to struggle to buy airtime, was now a slay king. Something didn't add up. The digital investigation. The next day, Tunde decided to become a detective. He opened his phone and found Wale's Instagram page at The Real Slay King W. The page was a parade of luxury. There was Wale leaning on a gleaming Bentley. There he was, in a sparkling nightclub, throwing money in the air. There he was, in a penthouse with a stunning city view. But Tunde had sharp eyes. He zoomed in on the Bentley photo. "Wait now," he muttered. "Is that a Toyota logo on the steering wheel?" He looked at the penthouse picture. He recognized the patterned curtains. They were the same as the ones in their cousin's small boys' quarter in Surulere. Tunde's heart sank. His brother was building a castle in the air, a life made of filters and lies. A plan is hatched. Tunde knew he couldn't just tell his parents. They were so proud. He needed proof. He needed to show everyone the truth behind the glitter. He had a bold, funny idea. What if he became an even bigger slay king than Wale? He would play the same game, but he would do it in a way that exposed the tricks. He went to the local market. He bought a blazer with a giant misspelled Gucky logo. He found a pair of oversized sunglasses and a huge golden, obviously fake car key. He even borrowed a friend's old phone that lit up like a spaceship when he pressed a button. "If Wale is a slay king," Tunde said, looking at his reflection and laughing, "then I will be the Emperor of Slay. The Emperor of Slay arrives." Tunde started his own Instagram page, at the Tunde Effect. His posts were hilarious and over the top. He posed in front of a rusty Danfo bus, calling it his commercial fleet. He filmed a business meeting at a roadside buka, talking loudly about merging our interests with the Indomie noodles conglomerate. He stacked packets of pure water and called it his fortune. Surprisingly, people loved it. His page grew fast. They found his jokes fresh and clever. Meanwhile, Wale's posts began to look stiff and boring in comparison. Wale grew jealous. "Who is this new guy stealing my shine?" he grumbled. The showdown. The family gathered again for a big birthday party. Wale arrived, dressed in his usual flashy attire. But then Tunde walked in. A hush fell over the compound. Tunde wore his ridiculous guppy blazer and the giant sunglasses. He held the fake golden key proudly. "Brother Wale," Tunde announced with a dramatic wave. "How far?" "I just parked my new spaceship outside." The traffic from Jupiter was something else. The crowd burst into laughter. They were in on the joke. They cheered for Tunde. Wale's face fell. He saw the laughter, not of ridicule, but of understanding. He saw that people preferred his brother's honest humor to his own stressful lies. He walked up to Tunde, his shoulders slumped. "Tunde," he whispered, so only his brother could hear. "You have exposed me. I have been living a lie." Chapter 6. The Truth and a New Beginning. Later, in the quiet of their room, Wale confessed everything. There was no big business. The money was finished. He was deep in debt, trying to keep up a fake image for social media likes. "I was lost, bro," Wale said, his head in his hands. Tunde put a hand on his brother's shoulder. "Wale, true success is not in the pictures you post. It is in the peace you have in your heart. It is in the honesty of your hustle." The next day, something wonderful happened. The two brothers sat down together. They deleted the old, fake at the real Slay King W page. Then they started a new one at the Adebayo Brothers. They posted a video telling their whole story, the lies, the jealousy, and the lesson learned. They promised to show their real journey as they started a genuine small business together, selling quality custom t-shirts. Their video went viral. People praised their courage and wisdom. And so, the two brothers from Enugu learned that the brightest shine doesn't come from a phone filter, but from the light of truth and the strength of family. The end.